Cassie, I will advocate for you. Because, see, I know something that a lot of people don't know. I know that you and Kim Porter had a sit down right before she left us.
Some of the things in the book cover Diddy's gay relationships, footage of those encounters, the men he slept with, STDs, Diddy giving Usher an STD, and the explosive encounter between Diddy and Usher's mom, Mary J. Blige being pregnant by Diddy, and of course, she had an AB, the beatings Kim took, pushing him down the steps in 2007, and him breaking his foot.
We decided to do the book because I'm not a rapper, obviously, or anything like that. But I've been in the business and been around the business.
Jaguar Wright has finally spoken out about Diddy settling his legal dispute with Cassie, asserting that Cassie is well aware of Diddy's actions towards his ex, Kim Porter, especially when she attempted to reveal the truth. Persistent rumors have circulated for years, suggesting that Diddy may have played a role in Kim Porter's demise, allegedly to prevent her from publishing a tell-all book. Various individuals employed by Diddy have come forward, attesting to witnessing Diddy physically harming Kim. Jaguar Wright went a step further, leveling serious accusations against Diddy, including the claim that he poisoned Kim Porter. Notably, despite these allegations, Diddy has not pursued a defamation lawsuit against Jaguar.
And I know Kim had some very good advice to give you, and I believe that this is why things are happening as they're happening now.
Jaguar recently reemerged in an interview, disclosing that Kim had cautioned Cassie about Diddy shortly before her death. According to Jaguar, Cassie is privy to the reasons behind Kim's tragic. This development raises questions about whether Cassie's legal action could prompt an inquiry into Kim Porter's untimely death. The content of Kim's final conversation with Cassie remains a mystery, but it is suggested that Kim had valuable advice to share. Just a day after Cassie filed a lawsuit accusing Diddy of domestic violence, sexual assault, and trafficking, the two parties reached an undisclosed settlement. The rapid resolution of the case drew attention, with Diddy's lawyer initially accusing Cassie of attempting to extort him. This abrupt settlement contrasts with Diddy's historical reluctance to compensate former artists, fueling suspicions of underlying guilt. Diddy's swift payment without an attempt to clear his name raises suspicions that there may be more to the story. It's noteworthy that Cassie had little choice but to settle, given that she filed a civil lawsuit, leaving criminal investigations to government prosecutors. Cassie's strategic move involved basing her lawsuit on trafficking allegations, potentially paving the way for criminal and federal charges against Diddy.
When they were at home, at Kim's house on 110th Street, he wanted to, put his hands on her in the wrong way.
Cassie's decision to make the dispute public rather than settling privately before filing the lawsuit demonstrated foresight in protecting herself and her family. The involvement of a high-profile lawyer suggests the presence of substantial and compelling evidence on Cassie's part. Online revelations include a video depicting Cassie curled up under a blanket while Diddy taunts her, along with an old selfie showing Cassie with a bruised lip and head trauma during a trip to Dubai with Diddy in 2014. This challenges the initial explanation of an ATV accident, raising further questions about the true nature of their relationship. Instead, it appears to align closely with one of the incidents detailed in her legal complaint. Many individuals are noting an eerie resemblance between this narrative and the perplexing circumstances surrounding the demise of Kim Porter, Diddy's former girlfriend, who passed away in 2018 under mysterious circumstances.
A shocked and devastated Diddy spotted at the home where his ex suddenly and mysteriously died. Her good friend Kimora Lee Simmons appearing inconsolable at the house, 47-year-old Porter's body found after a desperate call to 911.
EMS 14, respond with engine 76 on scene of the cardiac arrest.
To provide some context, Diddy and Kim had an on and off relationship spanning from 1994 to 2007. During one of their separations, Kim became involved with Shakir Stewart, an individual employed at Def Jam. Reports suggest that Diddy, upon discovering Kim's relationship with Shakir, became enraged, leading to a heated confrontation resulting in Kim sustaining a broken nose. Much of the information regarding this incident has been purged from online sources. Yet, a lone article from 2005 mentions the altercation, indicating that Kim suffered a broken nose following an argument on Combs's yacht in Santro. The article further notes that Diddy flew in a specialized plastic surgeon from Geneva to address the injury, with Porter later claiming that her face was injured when she accidentally struck her nose on a table. The narrative takes a darker turn from here. On November 1, 2008, Shakir Stewart was discovered dead in his Atlanta residence, having suffered a gunshot wound. The official ruling attributed the cause of death to suicide, but suspicions of foul play quickly emerged. Rumors circulated implicating Diddy, with one source telling media outlets that Diddy had previously assaulted Shakir severely. The source revealed that Kim was romantically involved with Shakir, and Diddy, upon learning about it, reacted violently. Diddy reportedly located Shakir at his hotel, confronted him without security, and subjected him to a brutal beating. As for Kim, she passed away on November 15, 2018, reportedly due to pneumonia complications. However, her age, just 47 years old, and the absence of evidence pointing to underlying health issues raised suspicions. One skeptic was Kim's ex-husband, Al B. Sure, in July 2020, Al shared a now-deleted video recounting the morning he learned of Kim Porter's death, emphasizing that her demise wasn't a sudden result of pneumonia. Al B added the hashtag #Don'tLeves seemingly alluding to Diddy's tributes to Kim.
Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms.
In November 2021, Albee posted a throwback photo with Kim, asserting that she informed him she was running, and he advised her to contact the FBI. In the comments, he hinted at the undisclosed hardships she endured. Intriguingly, a few months after this revelation, Albee experienced multiple organ failure, spending 2 months in a coma. Although he ultimately recovered, he has maintained a conspicuous silence since then, refraining from public references. Jaguar Wright refuses to keep quiet, standing firm in her claims. Back in December, she disclosed to Real Life Productions that Kim's initial autopsy indicated poisoning. Jaguar also asserted that individuals connected with Diddy, who subsequently faced unfortunate fates, were gearing up to reveal explosive details in tell-all books. In a recent interview with Storm Monroe, Jaguar has once again stepped forward. This time, she expressed solidarity with Cassie and insisted that Cassie possesses knowledge about Kim's fate because Kim had forewarned her about Diddy before her demise. The chronological sequence adds an intriguing layer. Kim passed away just weeks after Cassie and Diddy's breakup in October 2018. Perhaps in their final conversation, Kim shared something with Cassie that prompted her definitive departure from Diddy. Notably, Cassie filed her lawsuit on November 16, a day after Kim's death on November 15. There seems to be a subtle message in Cassie's legal action, possibly linked to the conversation she had with Kim. Interestingly, on the very day Diddy settled the lawsuit with Cassie, Kim Porter's Wikipedia page mysteriously vanished. It appears Diddy's PR machinery is in overdrive, but the widespread attention may render their efforts futile. Fans are predicting Diddy's imminent downfall. One fan remarked that Cassie took a public stand to safeguard herself, referencing Kim Porter's fate as a cautionary tale. The sentiment is that the floodgates are open and Diddy's days of evading consequences are numbered. Another fan suggested that Diddy is aware his reckoning is approaching, and that Kim would likely appreciate Cassie finally speaking out. What are your thoughts on Jaguar Wright's assertion that Diddy poisoned Kim? Do you believe Cassie holds the truth about Kim's demise? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for the unfolding saga.